very crisply right now.
Last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Jefferson is 3-9 Turner. Batum against Turner.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Rose passes to Curry. Back to Rose. And yeah, and the Cubs have been rolling around the rim. Rose has got his first point. In this one. Walker with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And he gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 1.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. They've got to like how they've shot the ball. Curry against Lee. Curry kicks to Rose. Back to Curry. Yes, let's go. It's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. The Hornets shoot it really well. 54% from the floor. Lee dishes to Williams. Screen by Lee. Williams passes to Walker. Here's Jefferson, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Jefferson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
And Turner kicks to Curry. There's the pass to Portis. 5 to shoot. Floats one up, and it's laid in by Rose. Rose has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And it's Walker penetrating. Rejected by Gasol. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Bulls lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Chicago, going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Doug McDermott comes in for Portis. Richardson, he's checked in for Turner. And Curry subbed in for Derrick Rose. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Chalmers is out there with Jeremy Lamb. There's Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Zeller. And it's Kid Gilchrist with the foresight. He lines it up. McDermott can't get it to go.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Here's Chalmers. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Curry outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taking 9 shots to get those 5. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Zeller. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Chicago's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good from outside.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's Zeller. And then Chicago with the rebound. Richardson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. That's to Noah. And here's Richardson. He has 5. Butler dishes to Curry. Noah the screen. Curry attacking. That's good. Curry's got 14 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. Need too many empty trips. They need some points.
Shot's good. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. McDermott passes to Curry. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Butler can't get that one to fall.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And a wide open look for Lynn. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Curry kicks to McDermott. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. McDermott's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lynn has a two-pointer. And no good trying to get that one. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. Hornets trail by 9. Turner's out there with Portis. Then there's Felton. And it's Rose. And it's Gasol. And at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Walker dishes to Batum. Jefferson setting the pick for Batum. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Gasol with the speed. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
We got to forget about that one.
Now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Al Jefferson, and certainly a nice...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Nicholas Batum.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. We gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the...
You definitely came to play tonight, but your teammates did not. How disappointed are you in them?
It's frustrating to play the way I did and feel like the rest of the teammate there to back you up. Whatever, though. I'll keep doing my thing, and sooner or later, the rest of them will figure it out, right?
How much blame do you place on your teammates after not finding a way to pull out a win?
If I had to put a number on it, I guess I'd say all of it. I know I did my part, and there's a bunch of other dudes that didn't do theirs, so why don't you go ask them what they think? Next question.
Well, it's no secret that you're approaching free agency. Are you going to give a hometown discount if they make an offer?
If they make an offer. Look, I don't know what games you've been watching this season, but I fully expect to have every opportunity to sign back here if that's what I feel is best for me and my family. Believe that. But we got a season to finish, so let's just move on, please.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. And guys, for the Bulls, they came close in game 1, but fell short down the stretch. Tonight, a chance to make amends and even the series. And after losing game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first 2 games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I was on a team that did it, so I can't say it's.
We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Chicago. Tough loss for them in game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first 2 at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today,
the Bulls leading by 4. And Curry, here we go. Shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
The bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing.
And again, no good by Chicago. Hornets trail by 4. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach. He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Clock at 6. Butler kicks to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by 1:49 left here in the first quarter. Kid Gilchrist, a screen on Curry. Walker the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Feeds it to McDermott. Richardson kicks to Curry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. With this break in the action, let's show you the NBA's toughest interior defenses in the regular season. The Hornets 4th.
You know, they've been dominant thanks to their length and strength and concentration on blocking shots. They knocked a few balls practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Lamb, he's checked in for Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there.